Well, that tire's fucked. What's going on, buddy? Good morning, ladies and gents. We are still in Cape Tribulation. We're just on the side of this hill. Coming up. Car was getting pretty warm, so I thought I'll pull over, make a coffee. Coffee's almost ready. Turn that off. So this morning I've flown my drone. I've had a big think about what I'm going to do, and I just can't risk it. The car's fine, but towing a 2-ton trailer up that 31-degree incline just scares the shit out of me. Even towing up this hill, it's probably, I don't know, maximum 8%, and the car gets hot. So Jeeps aren't made for towing. Like, they can tow, but they're just not made for it, especially up inclines. And also my automatic transmission, the sport shifter in it doesn't work, so I can't select gears. So even going down the 31% on the other side, my gears would just run away and I'd end up cooking my brakes. So there's a bunch of excuses, but legitimately I'd rather get to the Cape and the tip and touch the tip than make it up Bloomfield. So I can always do that another time. My sister's coming up to do Cape in a few years, so I'll just tag along then. Anyway, so we're heading back to Mossman. I'm going to catch a ferry back across, go to Mossman, get a heap of stock, and then I think I'm going to just truck up to Weipa. I'm not going to go to Cooktown. It's just too far off the way. And also, I don't really want to see anything out there. It doesn't bother me if I don't go there. It wasn't originally on the list. So, yeah. But anyways, we'll make it up to the tip. I was thinking I could get the Weipa and leave my trailer there. And then I've got a swag and just take the swag and a heap of supplies and go up the tip and do some of the tracks. And that way I don't have a trailer. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyways, I'm going to make this coffee and get back on the road. Alright, we just did a Woolworths shop. We're in Mossman. Let's load up the fridge. Jerry's full, car's full. Let's go. So we're going up this big mountain. You can see 400 meters elevation. We've just done a 400 meter climb. The Jeep Thermo. I don't know if you can hear that, but the Thermo fan's been kicking in. It's actually done really well. Temp's getting a little bit higher, 110. They got up to 115, so that was the worst. But yeah, we've got our cowboy hat on. We're ready to go, and vibes are high. I just stopped at the fuel station, filled all the Jerry's up, filled the car up, got booze. I'm on goon bags. Times are tough. I also locked in work for the 14th of September, so now I've got a deadline, and yeah, I'm keen. Let's get up and touch that tip, get that sign, get that photo next to the sign. Just pulled over to check the batteries and make sure it's charging up. Seems to be not charging great by the car, but the solar's coming in anyway. I think we went over the Great Dividing Range just outside of Mossman, and yeah, look how dead everything is. Crazy. Come from the rainforest, hour, 2 hours away, dead. Anyways, let's keep driving. All right, we've just pulled over. It's time to make a coffee. Starting to get knothead where you're like, So, in the middle of nowhere, outback Australia. Crazy. 2 hours ago we were in the rainforest. Well, probably 3 hours ago now, and now we're in the, all termite mounds. Everything. All these little things. Boop. So we will make a coffee, get back in the car and keep on trucking. I've got about 7 hours to Weipa. I definitely don't think I'll make it there today because I'm too tired. But there's a place called Cohen. It's sort of halfway. It's probably another 3 or 4 hours away. So I might just get to there and then, set up early and, cook a nice dinner and organise some stuff. Get ready for the next few days. Don't get me wrong, I love the Daintree and the tropics, and I've never felt like that in my life. Just the way it made me feel up amongst the nature and stuff. But I think Outback's where it is. Like out here, it's just slow, chilled, not crowded. You can camp anywhere. You can literally pull up any street, side of the road, anywhere, and just camp. You just got to be self-sufficient, which we are. I've got so much food in there. It's so hard to get the milk. All right, let's hit the road. Oh man, I'm feeling it this afternoone. It is 3:45. I've got another 500. Well, hang on. Offline maps. Oh no, I've got another 450 k's to Weipa, which I'm not going to do. Cohen is about 200 k's away, which I'm also not going to do. There's another place that's closer that starts with M. I think it's Murchison or something like that, and it's probably only 100 k's away from where I am now. So I'm going to go there. By the time I get there, it'll be 4:35, and I'll be able to set up and have some daylight. It's pretty warm. It's about 35 degrees here, so yeah, it's a bit different to where I just was, and it's dry and dead, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. And no one's around. I've only been overtaken by maybe 5 cars in the space of, 2 hours, so it's been pretty quiet. But yeah, I'm going to keep driving, and I'll see you when I get there. So I wasn't quite prepared for this corrugated road, which is pretty wild actually. So I'm going to knock some air out of the tyres. It's currently 4:15, so we've got ages. I don't mind driving in the night too, just drive slowly. I feel a little bit tired, but I'll be right. So yeah, we're going to let them down to maybe 25, and then just mosey through. 28, they're all at 28. So they're all down to 28. One tyre was a real prick. Took about 5 minutes just to get that tyre down. The valve didn't want to come out. Anyway, let's keep going. It's going to be slow going now, so yeah. Wish me luck. I just did a quick check and the actual exhaust has fallen down again. So I'm going to arm this time and tie it right up real good. It's not coming off anymore. All right, she's wire tied. Let's go. we got a vehicle coming, so we'll get in the car before the dust goes. Okay, that was a big stop. I've got to get motoring, but we're gonna run out of daylight. Letting the tyres down helped a lot. Makes heaps of difference. Alright, we have made it to Musgrave. It's like a fuel station and a campground. But I'm thinking I might drive through the night because there's less traffic, which means less dust, which is easier, and I'll just go slow and cruise. But I don't know, I'll see. And this petrol station only has 91. This thing runs on 98. But I do put 95 in it if I have to, but 91, I don't know. I've got two Jerry's on the back there. They've both got 95 in it, so I might, I've got just over a quarter to get to Cowan, which is 105 k's away, which I should be able to get, but it's just a matter of whether Cowan has 95. I doubt it. No, well, I'd use 91. Anyway, that's my travel day. It's been a big one. Letting the tyres down was an absolute treat. Car performed. Trailer followed. We've got a couple big days ahead of us. I was stressing when we first got to the corrugations, but going down to 28 made it just buttery smooth. Thank you, Jeep. Thank you, trailer. Thank you, push bike. So what we did today, we started here, Cape Tribulation. Instead of going up to Cooktown, we came down to Mossman, through the mountains, and then we went up this line, up here, and at the moment we are Musgrave. We are so close to the top. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get up here to Cowan early, maybe tonight, and then keep going, make my way out to Weipa. And then, that's a bit of backtracking, but isn't it? I'll decide tomorrow. But I think, yeah, definitely get to Cowan. And then fuel up, fill the Jerry's up, and keep going. And just go to Weipa, have a look anyway. Double back, hopefully leave the trailer there, double back, up the top. Happy days. This sky is amazing. This is so cool out here. My God. The road's so shit, but it's beautiful. I better get in the car before something kills me. Just made myself a shandy before I get back on the road. Half wine, half lemonade. Tell you what. It's not bad. I'm in ultimate relax mode now. Let's go. 106 k's till we get to the fuel stop. Well, that tyre's fucked. And it's brand new as well. Didn't take long. You gotta be careful out here. I guess that's probably where I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. Well, that's taken me about an hour to change because I couldn't get the jack up high enough. I ended up having to put my tow ball underneath the jack and jacking off that because, yeah, I didn't have any planks of timber. So lesson learned, I need a 2-stage jack, and I also need chocking blocks. But now I need another new tyre. Alright, so we're going to pump the trailer tyres up a little bit now. I don't want it running so flat just because, yeah, that one fucking, I don't even know what happened to that. That just, yeah, don't know. Oh, big split. Sidewall. Shit house. I think they're only 2-ply, so I should have asked for better ones. It's my bad, but anyway, tyres fixed. We got the OG original on, and we're just going to crawl to Cowan. We got about 80 k's, so fingers crossed. Friggin' hell. back in the car. Everything's packed up, ready to go. This is one of them times where you're like, do I turn around and just go home? Because, you know, I've got no spare tyre now for the trailer, and I'm so worried. I don't want to get stuck out here with no spare tyres, and then I've got to go in and get a tyre, get 2 tyres, and oh my God, it could be an absolute nightmare. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to push on. Cohen's 80 k's away. The other place, backwards, Musgrave is 50 k's. So yeah, either way, it's, you know, a lot. So I'll just cruise this way and go slow and take it easy. Slow. I don't care if it takes you 3 hours to get there. I just need to get there without blowing a tyre. I've also had a quarter on fuel, so 80 k's. We should get it, but I don't know if we're crawling. It'll be touch and go. I do have jerry cans though, so we should be alright. Corrugations suck. Trailer's hanging in there. I think there's about 40 k's to go. So we made it to Cohen. I'm just parked outside of town because I heard a few people partying on because it is Friday night. So I'm going to set the tent up and dive straight in because I'm so tired. It's 11 o'clock, so yeah, plan tomorrow, I'm not sure. Get a tyre and get fuel up. Cheap did good, over 500 k's out of that tank. Towing, not bad. But this will be the last towing trip. And next time it's going solo. No trailer, 10 on top. Yeah, just simple. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me in the drama. I almost gave up on the trip. See you soon.